Hey guys, Lego Star Wars 888 here, back with another Lego Star Wars review. This time I'm doing a review on the Lego Star Wars set 7879 Hoth Echo Base. Not sure on the piece count, but I'll leave that in the description bar below. It's ages 8 to 14 and contains 8 minifigures. Its retail price in the UK is £91.99. It's a limited edition set, which is an exclusive to Lego.com and Toys R Us stores. So it comes with 8 minifigures. Without further ado, we'll start on the minifigures. First minifigure you get in this set is Han Solo. Comes with a new hood design, which looks pretty good on Han Solo. It looks better than the one that came in the 2009 Echo Base set. It looks pretty decent. New design there on, like, to give it more detail. I don't think there's anything else new on Han Solo himself. I think it's all the same torso and trouser printing that they had on the one in the Echo Base set. The only thing that is different is that Han comes with the new gun that came in the 2009. I mean, this year's Clone Walker Battle Pack, well, Clone Trooper Battle Pack, I should say, which is a short blaster which has the scope on the top, which looks pretty good because it's like sort of accurate towards Han Solo's gun from the movies. So that's Han. Next we have Princess Leia, my first Princess Leia, in a Hoth outfit. So I've never had a Princess Leia before now. She comes with a double-sided torso, comes with an ice lily, I believe that's what that is, and she comes with a new hairpiece design, which hasn't been in any sets before, I don't think. And she comes with a double-sided face. On that side she has an unhappy face, and on the other side she's got a smiling face, so she looks pretty pleased with herself. So that's Princess Leia in the Hoth outfit there. Next we have Luke Skywalker. I put him inside the back to tank. Oops, just kind of fell over there. And I forgot about Luke there, put him inside the back to tank before. So this is Luke after he's been attacked by the Wampa from they brought him out in the Hoth Wampa Cave set in 2010 or 2009, where he'd been attacked by the Wampa, or was about to be attacked I should say, and he was still in his Hoth gear. Now this is supposed to be him after, so basically he's just got an oxygen mask on there, and I think he's just wearing either shorts or his underpants there as he's trying to recover, and some back printing as well there. Plus he also has a double-sided face just like his sister Leia, and on his face it looks like he's like, yay, I beat the Wampa sort of thing, even though Han was the one who saved him. Just looking pretty happy that he survived the whole experience. Poor old Luke Skywalker there. He might have faced off a Wampa, but he's still got to face off his father soon. Next we have the Wookiee himself, Chewbacca. My first Chewbacca minifigure. Can't believe it myself, but yep, this is my first Chewbacca minifigure. I think it's the same as the one that came in the Battle of Endor set, and pretty much any other set that's contained Chewbacca before now. I think the only thing that's different is that he comes with a gunmetal grey bowcaster rather than I think it was a brown one they had before. I'm not entirely sure on that though. But anyways, that's Chewbacca. Nice to have Chewbacca. Next we have a 2-1B Medical Droid. He's pretty much similar to the one that was in Palpatine's shuttle that came out last year, apart from I think that one was grey and he's like light blue colour, but I might be wrong, he could be the same, I'm not entirely sure. Next we have the Protocol Droid, which is exclusive to the set. He's not in any other sets. This is R3PO. Basically he's a red version of C3PO. This is my first Protocol Droid as well, so it's nice to have an exclusive Protocol Droid, R3PO. Hoping to get at least a C3PO in the future, and a K3PO, which was a white Protocol Droid that came in Lego Star Wars set 7666. That was called Hoth Rebel Base, or Rebel Hoth Base, something like that. I'm going to try and get that set, or maybe just K3PO on his own, I'm not entirely sure just at the moment. Last but not least we have I have 2 Snowtroopers. No Rebel set or any Hoth set, should I say, is complete without having the Imperial side of things, which were the Snowtroopers. They're my favourite kind of Imperial trooper out of the Stormtroopers, Scout Troopers, Sand Troopers and Snowtroopers. Mine has to be Snowtroopers because Battle of Hoth is my favourite scene out of the entire Star Wars saga. So I love Snowtroopers. They're basically the same as always. They also come with an E-Web cannon, which is, I think, basically the same as the one that came in the 2009 Echo base, apart from it's got a white piece at the bottom and some like that. Some other pieces may have been substituted, but I'm not entirely sure on that. And also, because there's an E-Web cannon, Snowtroopers have to have their own personalised speeder bike. I think there's only been one slight change, or maybe a couple of slight changes on this as well, from the 2010 Battle Pack, Snowtrooper Battle Pack. There's a black piece right here, which is to keep these 2 black pieces straight and level. I believe that's what it's for, but other than that it's pretty much the same as any other speeder bike that's been released quite new. So that's the minifigs and the 2 Imperial side of this set out the way. Now on to the big set itself. It's going to be kind of difficult to do this, but just try and do it. I'm trying to do it with a webcam. So first of all, we've got the back to tank, which Luke was recovering in. It just opens like that and you put Luke in. Just quickly put him in now if we can. It's quite hard to stand him up in there. There we go, just keep him like that. So there's Luke in his back to tank there. There's also a hairpiece that came with Han Solo, in case you don't want him to wear the hood all the time. There is a hairpiece for him. I'll just keep that on top of there, just for safekeeping, so I don't lose it. And I think this is supposed to be an engine sort of thing that may have came out of a snow speeder or something. Or it could just be a power generator, maybe just try and keep them a bit warm as it is on a Hoth planet which is icy cold. Then if we look further into the set, next to the Tauntaun, yep, it does come with a Tauntaun. There is a saddle and other little bits and pieces that you can put on your Tauntaun. And we'll get to the Tauntaun in a minute. Having a look over the other side past Luke's back to tank, there's a little recovery chair sort of thing there which swivels around. So after Luke's recovered, you can lie him on the chair so he can rest a bit more. There's some guns over there as well, just over here. Some sniper rifles and blaster pistols there. And then there's, just move over to the side, you can see there's this little radar thing which shows you the Death Star on there. And then there's a little chair there for Leia to sit down, which swivels around a little bit. Then there's these big turrets on the top, which makes it look a bit better, the set. Looks quite like the scene from the Battle of Hoth itself. Then we have a look at the Tauntaun here at the back. You just open this up and then the Tauntaun can get out. Oops. There you go. You just flick them round. Those black pieces, Technic pieces. And then you can get the Tauntaun out there. He's got his piece of food, that little green piece there, which is the Tauntaun's food. So yeah, you get a Tauntaun, which is pretty cool. Moving along this way slightly, you get flick fire missiles for these little cannon type things to attack the AT-ATs or whatever might be attacking this base. And you get a little cannon down here, which is used for Han Solo, I believe. He stands and operates this, or maybe any rebel person could operate it, but on the box it shows that's where Han stands and operates, or Chewbacca, or Han's out on the Tauntaun. So yeah, that's that. And if we turn it around to here at the back, there's these little entrances where you think might be safe for an enemy to come in, but no, there's some icicles, and if you can see there is these little icicles that are hanging down on both sides. And you just move this pin on the other side and they drop down to hit the Snowtroopers when they're trying to enter. So let's move them out the way. On top there's these two little boxes which I don't know, maybe store weapons or stuff like that. There's two of them. Like I showed you, there's turrets. And we've got on this side a nice design looking of the snow effect that this set gives. And then you can just pull that down, that's how you get the guns out, like I was telling you about before. You can take your two blaster pistols and rifles out there. So that's a good design. And on the top here we've got where there's a little docking bay, and this piece at the top moves along. I think that's the way you can attach them on. I think you can attach maybe a snow speeder on there. I haven't tried it myself, but I think that's what you can do. I'm not entirely sure what it's for. You can actually move this up and down, but it's a bit of a faff on the show. But you get the idea. You just move these little ladder pieces up and down, and then this raises and lowers. So yeah, and we're back around to the front again. So overall, it's a nice set once you get all your minifigs in there. I'll just quickly put the minifigs in so you can have a quick look what it looks like with all the minifigures in there. It's a decent set. I mean, it's like £92 and it's an exclusive, so I'm sure it'll only be available for this year, so I'd get it while you can. So yeah, if you've got the money, I'd recommend you go out and buy this set, because it won't be available for long, and with it being a limited edition, there may be a limited amount of stock that Lego are producing. I'm not entirely sure on that, but I'm glad I bought it. It's probably the most expensive set I've bought so far, and I'm glad I bought it. So yeah, like I said, if you've got the money, I highly recommend you buy it, or recommend you ask for it for Christmas. I don't know. I know I would if I haven't got it. I'd have tried asking for it. So that's it for the review. There's a quick look at the set with everybody in. Just put Chewbacca there, Han stood there looking out, Tauntaun's there like before, Medical Droid stood there, R3PO stood behind him, and I don't know if you can see, but Leia, she sat down on the chair like I said before, which swivels around. She just sat right here on the chair, which swivels around a bit. So it's pretty good design. People were saying it's not going to be a good set, but I think it's a great set. People trying to compare it to the Home 1-1 Calamari set, because it looks quite similar to that set, but I highly recommend you buy the set if you haven't already bought it. So we'll just move this set out the way, and we'll quickly look at the box before we end the review. So it's a pretty big box. On the front, it basically just shows you the set. One of the things I forgot to mention or show you was that you can actually open out this set so it looks so you can have it like long ways, or how I showed you on the box. It's just this little piece here which pulls apart from the piece on that side. It's a bit of a faff one to do for me, because I did it before and I actually broke the set, like sort of crumpled, so I didn't want to show it on camera in case I did it again. So that's the front of the box. There's a limited edition sign, so it might be limited to stock, so if you have the money, like I said, try and get it if you can. Minifigures shown on the top there and on the bottom, and say new figures are Leia, Luke and R3PO minifigures. On the back it just shows you basically what I've shown you, and the 3 new sets: Anakin's Pod Racer, Anakin's Sebulba's Pod Racer, Republic Frigate and the Millennium Falcon. I don't think I'll be getting any of these 3 sets, but you never know. And advertising Lego Star Wars 3, which is a good game that I also have. So that's it for this set. It's been me, Lego Star Wars 888, doing a review of the Lego Star Wars set 7879 Hoth Echo Base. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe, and bye for now.